Hey there, welcome to my channel. So in this video, we are going to be talking about all of the reasons why I hate living in Arizona. First one is I always feel like my car is so dirty. So we definitely needed to get a membership to one of the car washes here to make sure that we constantly keep up on our car washes. And honestly, I get so scared with going through the car wash. I always think like my foot's gonna accidentally ram it and I'm gonna run into the next person in front of me and then run into the big machines that are wetting my car. It is not fun. But anyway, so that's number one. We always need our car washed. By the way, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. I have been having so many people contact me asking me about moving questions and where should they move. I hope that's not too loud. Oh, look how pretty this is. It's all different colors. It's the first time that they did some type of rainbow wash. But yes, subscribe down below, like my video, comment, all of that good stuff. Call me, text me, let me know. Let me know if you are interested in moving out to Phoenix, Arizona, or anywhere, and I can help you out. I can do a search for you to see what's out there, what's available. I have a team of credit people if you need help financially. I have a team of moving service if you need help with the process, like a little service concierge. It is absolutely beautiful living here in Phoenix, Arizona. But with all of the desertness of it all, it comes with all the dust. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, my husband's gonna kill me. So I went to the car wash and the back window was open, so it gets the whole car seat wet and water splashed behind it. Elijah did not tell me that he opened up that window back there. So I decided to do the rest of the video with my handy dandy husband.
Lies. Lies. Blasphemy.
So I am doing a video on the 5 reasons why I hate Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah. Hate it.
Let's get right into it. So number 2 is the heat.
What was number 1? What was 5, 4, 3?
The car wash.
Oh, the car. Oh, the dirty. Yeah. Also, a lot of rocks hit the window. Sorry, but that's. Should probably talk about that a lot.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think I said the rocks hit the windows, but I just said the dust.
Car gets dirty. Yeah, we had a crazy. They called it haboob, or a thunderstorm. It's a thunderstorm. It's not.
I thought it was a monsoon.
Monsoon, yeah, but haboob, monsoon, it all kind of flows together. But we had one come just the other day, and our car looked crazy. It was dirty. It was like we drove in the desert for a year.
It was like we liked to go off-roading.
Yeah. So
which we don't do that.
No, we don't. But
some people do.
Yeah. But
okay. Anyways, number 2.
Number 2
is the heat. So how do you feel about the heat here? How do you feel about the weather?
The heat is a whole nother level of heat. Like coming from California, we're kind of inland, which can get hot. And I thought, 110, 105 was pretty hot. The heat out here is something else. It's
It
a
is.
whole nother level. I mean, and to me, Vegas is one thing, and then Phoenix is a whole nother thing. Maybe it's because we live here and we're in it. That heat was a little bit different, and then everyone keeps saying it's a dry heat, where it did feel a dry heat at times, but I think because of the monsoons that we had, it also had a little bit of humidity. And that kind of, it was, you kind of felt a little humid, not like the Midwest or back south, but it definitely was it's a different type of heat.
Yeah, there was about 2 weeks that was unbearable to where we just had to stay inside.
Yeah.
Now it's been great though. Don't you feel like it's been great?
It's been good. I mean, it was good. I mean, we moved out here the end of May, and I want to say that next week in June. The only word I can think of for this weather is disrespectful. It was disrespectful type of heat. I mean, and you can never prepare for it. It hits you right in the upper lip.
People tried to tell us, but it was just nothing that we can prepare for.
Yeah, people are like, oh, it's gonna get hot. I'm like, okay, I felt heat.
Although, I mean, it was even hot at night. We go outside and it was just hot. Like the heat would just be waiting for you and just hit you in the face.
Yeah, but the other side is, it is just a moment in time. It's a few months. It's been really good lately. Even at night, it's beautiful. Yeah, everyone's saying, the next 8 months, this is what we're gonna be feeling, and it's 75 degrees, almost 80 degrees. It's calm winds. It's great.
It's been good.
I'm excited for the next 8 months.
Yeah,
if that's how it's gonna be.
So that leads us to number 3.
Is that the
bugs?
So those monsoons, okay, whatever is in that water nourishes the ground, and it nourishes the bugs. I mean, we've seen these.
They come out to attack the mosquitoes.
These they're like moth caterpillars. I mean, every night, we'll go outside and we'll see little thin moth caterpillars, and a few days later, then we'll see 1,000 moths like just flying in our. You can't turn the light on. After 7 o'clock, I tend not to go outside because I'm afraid to get hit by a moth. I mean,
well, and I think it's like a combination because we live by the mountain, so maybe for people who don't live by the mountain.
Yeah, and again, on the flip side, people said that people were saying that this is not normal for Arizona. Like what we're seeing right now is not normal. I think it comes from the monsoon. They haven't had a lot of rain.
We'll tell you next year if that's a lie or not.
It could be a lie, because I swear, I kid you not, one day I walked outside and a moth just came this big and just, oh God.
Well, I almost lost it. I mean, maybe they're just different bugs from California to where we're not used to them, so that's why.
I think that's what it is.
We're bothered by them.
Yeah.
But, and give us some time.
Yeah.
And if the bugs are still there.
Yeah.
So should number 4 be scorpions, or should bugs go along with scorpions?
Scorpions. That falls with it all.
Bugs/scorpions.
Yeah, there's these little scorpions that are, they're about maybe 3-4 inches, maybe 2 to 4 inches, depending on how big they are. But they kind of migrate to our backyards and on the fence lines. Or the other day I found one on our barbecue, just chilling on the barbecue, and you get these black lights, and because their blood, or there's a chemical inside their blood that glows.
They're evil. That's what it is.
And they glow.
It's Satan.
They glow, and they're just like they're scorpions. The whole the tail and the pinchers, and it's pretty cool to see. But after it's not so cool when you see it like 5-6 times a week. But we got the house sprayed, and it's kind of died down a little bit, and I kind of like going hunting, at night.
What, scorpion hunting?
Yeah, like 1 in the morning.
He likes to kill them. That's what he likes to do.
I don't kill any animals. she's lying.
So number 4 is the fact that there's no ocean. At least for me, that has been disheartening, because we come from San Diego, so I was used to the beach, I was used to the water. Out here,
I mean, when we lived in California myself, I wouldn't say I went to the beach all the time. I went to the beach sometimes, But just having that opportunity, just having the option of going, I think that's what you kind of like, well, hey, I would love to go if I could.
Yeah.
Out here, they have a lot of lakes and rivers and, pond type, things. And we live right next to a huge lake, Lake Pleasant.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's huge. I mean, it looks just like an ocean, and we haven't had the chance to go.
Well, we did go to Lake Pleasant for a little bit. We drove by.
Drove
We haven't
through
went
there,
in the water.
We haven't gone in the water, but it looked beautiful. It looked like something we would definitely do.
Take the boat out.
Also, or take a boat out. Also, they have I guess tubing. I don't know if it's the Salt River or something out here, out by Mesa. I guess people go tubing, and they can, you can sit in a tube, I guess, in like a few feet of water and just kind of float down the river. It looked really cool. So I think that we can probably fill in the blank from no ocean with that, which would be cool. So,
but even if we're at the lake, it's not going to give us the ocean sound. And the sand isn't as soothing.
Well,
like it's dirt there. There's no sand. That's dirt.
Depending on where you're at, I guess. Yeah, but yeah.
I think I just need to go on vacation. I need to go like to a tropical.
She needs some salt water.
Place.
She needs to drink some salt water, I think.
But the good thing is that California is only like 5 hours away. So if we really wanted to get to the beach, we could.
Yeah, we're local, so we have to think about these 5 things. We love Arizona. We do love.
We do. We've been enjoying ourselves here.
Yeah, but there are a few things.
Number 6.
I thought we had 5. I thought we were doing 5.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just throw in a bonus.
Sipping on something.
It's not 4 seasons here. So that's kind of like a 6 because we didn't have 4 seasons in California either. But when you look at the grand scheme of things and all the places that you could move,
Yeah, I mean, people who live in snow, I guess, or thick snow, they're like, we talk to people who are from the Midwest, Michigan, and those interstates, and they're just like, I am so glad I'm not there right now, and there's no like true fall yet. I don't see like the weather, the trees changing or.
Other than the heat, it hasn't been as hot, so that has been a transition.
Yep, the weather has shifted. It feels amazing outside. Matter of fact, it's even kind of cold in the mornings. I've had to use a sweater a couple mornings now.
I've been waiting to bring out my Uggs though.
The Uggs, yeah, she wants the Uggs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure there's a true winter fall, but I know it does. There has been a change in this season. Summer was definitely summer. We felt summer. It was hot like summer. It had heat like summer. Now we're in fall, and I do feel the wind shifting, and it has a little chill to the air, but it's not.
It feels good.
It feels good, but you kind of want those orange trees and we get orange grass.
And I guess if you go up to Prescott, then we would get snow. But
I guess I
don't know if snow comes down here, so we'll see.
Here's the thing. I mean, we haven't really been. I don't think we've been to Flagstaff, but we've heard a lot about Flagstaff, and we've been to Prescott, which I can see how that would get. See its seasons. I hear Arizona has some of the best snow and the best mountain regions in the West. I've heard it. So
I just thought about number 7. I know we were supposed to stop at 5.
Skip 6, but okay.
Oh, did I skip?
Well, we went to 5. That was 5 was the weather change, and then you said, but you had said 6. But we'll go 6, 7, whatever. It's one of those numbers. Just counting. We're not counting. We're just telling you.
Okay. Well, diversity. There is a small percentage of diversity. There isn't as much as where we were in California. Yeah. But
I mean, also in the region where we live. I mean, I don't know. It's there is some, and we can appreciate what we do see. But we would definitely encourage that in the community. I mean, I think we're very big on diversity. We want to see everybody. We want to intermingle with cultures and learn different things. For instance, we just got back from a Caribbean spot. I was getting my Caribbean jerk chicken fix. I needed to find it, and we found a spot down in Glendale, Arizona, which was beautiful. Great food. But yeah, up in this area, we need a little bit more diversity.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the area that we were driving. And you're moving there blind, then you would want to talk to a realtor. You would want to talk to someone that is from that area, just so that they can kind of get you a house that you would want, that is in a good family area.
Yeah.
So that way,
yeah,
you won't regret where you choose.
Yeah, I mean, always find to find the right realtor. You want to find the person who's gonna do the work for you and go ahead of you and try to find what fits your home and your community. Whether it's diversity is important to us. Community was big to us. And I guess diversity and community should have went hand in hand. But the community out here is great, and it has especially for our kids. Sports and they're very involved, and this community out here is great. Diversity, we're going to continue to work on, continue to encourage, continue to push it, continue to be that light in the dark room per se, for that for this part of
I'm going to put my email and my phone number down below so that you can give us a call. Just if you want some advice, or if you're looking for somewhere to live in the Phoenix area, I'd be happy to help.
Just as long as those 5 or 6 things are things that don't necessarily bug you.
I mean, and they're not horrible things. They're just stuff that I just want to be honest about.
Just to be honest about it. Yeah, but I mean, there are some beautiful homes out here. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how nice the area is and some of these homes are. Not only that, but hopefully she'll do a video on some of the great things of Arizona and the sunsets here, guys.
Oh my gosh!
I've seen sunsets in California. People think beach, the ocean. Yes, you can't beat it. They're beautiful as the ocean. The sun goes over the ocean, but something's different when the sun goes over these hills and the cactus and the desert, and the color palette in the sky is by far some of the best things I've ever seen. But it's beautiful. The areas out here. Yeah. And guys, whether it's in California or whether it's in Arizona, call her. Look at that link down below and check it out.
Aww.
Yeah.
I like doing videos with you.
This is the
I just
only
feel so
time.
comfortable.
It's the only time. As a matter of fact, might be time to click this thing off. You only said 5 minutes.
Can I have a kiss
15
goodbye?
minutes. See, now she's doing more.
Can I have a kiss goodbye, please?
Sure. Ooh, and she got shrimp breath. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Jamaican jerk shrimp.